Hello there and welcome back to Missile Dine Online and our continuing coverage of the PlayStation 4 beta for Destiny whatever. What did I just say? The Destiny beta for PlayStation 4. I said that in a weird ass order. That's okay. So this is a continuation of our solo storyline that's available to us as of July 19th anyways, before the servers shut down, before Xbox gains access to the beta. This is the story modes available to us, and this is the last one called The Last Array. So we are going to switch this to hard because we are doing this solo on all the hard modes on heroic. Enemies appear in greater numbers and are more aggressive. So let's just get down into it to The Last Array.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array.
Dead Orbit is one of the reputations in the tower.
If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
Oh, we're gonna open that array, alright. Alright, alright. Okay guys, so you might want to stick around to the end of this video because a lot, like the entire video I should say, because a lot of what the challenges in hard modes is the actual environment around you. If you get in the right spot, you get in the right environment, you will be just fine. But getting in there and finding it is a little hard, but I'm gonna do it. That's what us beta testers are for, am I right? So we want to go all the way through where we found the hive the first time. And we don't have to fight anything, we can just run through. This isn't the actual story yet.
Back through that hive breeding ground. The Vanguards say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
Alright, so we've made it through and now we're here at Skywatch. What you have to do first is you have to kill the Fallen that are here. And there's some right in here. Thought there was some in here, but we'll just head up here instead. So part of this story is you have to find the Fallen that are in the area, and you have to kill them to recover the ghosts that they have in their possession. So we got one dead ghost, and there was nothing there, so we have to keep looking for them. So you'll see that there's some ghosts laying around. We can grab those. Alright, and we found the one we need, the one that has the code still. Well, we can wrap up here if we're done. Alright, we're done. So now we need to go and find the control station, which is pretty easy to find. It's just up here. And it'll be right through this room. Want to keep going around.
The darkness is growing stronger. We have to finish this. The array control station is in the next section.
And we're not even into the darkness yet, so the storyline, the mission basically happens right now. Okay, so now that we've killed those two, what we need to do is there's actually a Vandal in the back there who snipes, so you need to not get hit by him. If you get hit by him, you will die. So we were able to stun him. Once stunned, we want to take him out. Now we're going to walk in here, and there's going to be stealth. And we can just fry them like that. Probably not the best idea to use our super for that, but that's okay. And down goes this room. We're well on our way to winning. Alright, so let's go down here. And of course, we're not even remotely at the hard part yet. And down goes Daddy. pop this guy in the face a couple times.
Approaching the control station.
Throw a grenade down there. Now the best thing to do with your grenade is once you stun them, if you just run in and melee them, you'll pretty much be fine. So we have a Elder Captain up there. He's going to be a bit of an issue. But we're going to switch to this since we have heavy ammo, or special ammo. Remember, stick to cover and you will be okay. Now we have our supercharge, but I'd really like to be able to use it on the field captain. Actually, I'm going to wait to use it. I think it's going to be more helpful in a little bit. So now it's mano y mano, the Elder Captain. Got his shield down to halfway. It's no longer mano y mano. Remember, those shanks will just run up to you. Alright, we were able to stun the captain, and captain's dead. Now we should be okay. Looks like a sniper vandal. So we don't want to get hit too much by them. That would really suck. Now, ahead of us is actually a checkpoint, so let's hope we can get to it. We have a problem. So stealth guys will drop down as soon as you enter into there, so I would suggest getting away from them as fast as possible. Because they will straight up murder you. Well now, these stealth guys suck on hard mode. Woo! Alright. I can only hope that that was the last of them. Now there is an Elder Captain and an Elder, Vandals here. I would suggest you can use a heavy weapon if you have it, because I actually have I have two things that dropped for me down. But you will need that heavy weapon going forward. So now that we've cleared this area, we've actually reached the checkpoint.
There's the controls. I'll see if these codes
So as
still
soon
work.
as you're ready, you want to deploy the ghost here. However, a lot of the areas in here are a little hard to defend against, and we're actually going to be fighting against Thralls. So they're going to come at us like they usually do, painfully.
Outside,
So
get
once you
ready.
see that the
It's
array
opening.
starts opening, you want to actually leave and head out here, because this is where you are going to be able to
Amazing.
basically defend
It's
the most
activated.
against the enemies that are about to show up, which is the Hive.
Hive Tombships.
You'll see their
Cutting through.
ships show up, and they're going to start throwing down Thralls. Now, if you're in that room, they'll charge right after you. Here, they don't know what to do. Also, you need to watch out for the ship itself, because it will fire on you, and pretty much one hit will kill you. You can see the wizards. There will be 2 of them. On normal mode, there's only 1. And luckily for us, the Thralls cannot get us up here. Since the Thralls don't have guns, they literally can't get us. They seem very much like the husk in Mass Effect. Now, you might be tempted to use heavy weapons at this point, and I would highly suggest not to. You're going to want them later on, when the actual army basically shows up, which it will. And remember, if you get the shield off of a wizard, focus that wizard down. Alright, 1 wizard down, 1 to go. Now, those wizards somehow created Thralls. Is that I don't know if that's a thing that they can do, or if I just got unlucky. Alright, so once the wizards are down, you want to make sure that you're back at the same place that you were before when the dropship showed up, because it's going to start shooting at you. So you want to be like right down here. And it's not going to be able to hit you at all, and you'll be able to kind of, hopefully, ignore the things that it summons. And then if you run back into this room, if for some reason you can't kill the ones that come at you, you can hide in this room and then kind of pick them off like this. However, you do need to be careful because there is an enemy called a knight, and they do not take kindly to you trying to kill them. Now that's the knight that I was just talking about. You can see him right there. He's got a lot of health, but other than that, he should be okay. Just stay away just like you would any other enemy. If he charges at you, make sure you jump up. Get away from him as soon as you can. If he hits you, you will die. especially on this difficulty. Now I was able to stun the knight and kill him. Now there's another knight. So we want to try to take them both down. And quickly. Now as you can see, this is definitely one of the best ways to do this, is to hide in this spot. Do not go near where it puts you by default. It's the quickest way to get yourself killed. There we go. Once the knights are dead, you want to get up to high ground, because the Thralls are going to come back. And so is another dropship. At this point, this is when you really, really need to use your heavy weapons on one of the guys that comes down, and I'll show you who that is in a second. Alright, there he is, the Hollowed Knight. Don't let him attack you, and as soon as you can, switch to your heavy weapon. Wait for him to be in sight. There we go, we hit him right in the face. Now we only have 2 more shots, so we want to make them count. That is not how you make them count. That's how you make them count. Now we need to somehow kill him with the limited amount of ammo that we actually have now. Now, when he gets that shield around him, that flaming-looking shield, you actually can't hurt him. So, don't try. Just waste ammo. Now, we do have our special. But you would take a huge risk using it. There we go, we got him down. That is the last phase, so now you just have to kind of clean up the Acolytes and the any Thralls that are around, and you've pretty much done it. Luckily, we were close enough with our special that we weren't really in harm's way of him killing us. And there we go. The Hive kills. Lots of kills. 500 Hive kills. Now there's one more enemy. And it's a Thrall, so... done.
I think we're clear.
I think so too.
You need to see this.
So you have to return to the ghost. You can go around if you want and pick things up, but I think we already did all of that. So let's return to the ghost. Our ghost.
array. It's controlled by Rasputin.
Awesome.
The last war mind.
The last war mind.
He won't let me in. But it's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there.
And there you go. We have completed all of the story missions at this point on the hard difficulty, heroic, whatever you want to call it, solo as a Titan. Now, something I have to say after finally completing all of these is that this can be done on any class. The reason why any class can do it is because it's all about the environment and around it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but rarely did we rely on our class abilities. And since all of the classes are fairly the same except for their super, I would say that the Titan is actually at a little bit of a downfall when it comes to his super. Everybody else's can use it from safety. He has to jump in and do it, so... So there you have it. That is it for us in this level. Now, all that's left is to return and explore in this current beta build. I have capped all of my characters, and we have done the hard modes on everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, if there is anything you would like to see in the Destiny beta on the PlayStation 4, please leave a comment below asking or suggesting, and I will happily do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, never give up, never surrender. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you want to help the channel grow, please hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner to subscribe to the channel for all future content. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see what we've done previously, hit the previous. And if you want to see what's coming next, please hit the next video.